Hello, everybody. I'm Will.
And I'm Kristen.
And this is So I'm Watching RuPaul's Drag Race, Season 15, Episode 7.
I think it's called Daytona Wins Part 2, but it doesn't have... Oh, there you go. Daytona Win 2. It's not here yet.
Oh, okay. Good episode. Fine episode. You seemed like you had things you wanted to say.
I'm honestly, I've already kind of forgotten.
You were like ready to like launch
later.
into it. If you want to watch along with us, you can head on over to our Patreon and join our $3 Watchers tier. And we left a lot out on the floor over there. Maybe don't go watch it.
I remember what I was going to say, which is, so next week is going to be a Lollapalooza.
Lip sync Lollapalooza with a twist. Neither of us is the lip sync our thing. So the prospect of staring down a lip sync Lollapalooza is like, bleh. Although, I mean, sometimes they're fun, but...
They're often fun. I like a lot of the song choices and stuff, but it's just very like...
And I mean, they got episodes. They got time to fill.
Yeah.
Time to kill, episodes to fill.
It goes very directly to this episode because while I do think I'll talk about it vaguely before we get there, I guess, but like there were a lot of tricks on one side of this lip sync, but I think the other person deserved to stay more.
Well, yes. Yeah.
I don't think they won the lip sync. I think they deserved to stay in the competition.
Yeah. So we open with continuing
Mistress and Malaysia beef. Yeah.
They've been friends. They've been like, and they've been kind of sniping. I think it's more a Mistress thing. Like, I think Malaysia's been playing along, but Mistress really has been enjoying it. I love Mistress.
Yeah, me too.
And historically, she's able to do a lot of things that have historically irked me, and she manages to get away with it. And I think it's just the ever-present sly grin.
It's that, but it's also, it is the way she's phrasing things, because it wasn't, I'm sorry you got your feelings hurt. It was, I'm sorry if I made you feel that way. And that is a very important distinction.
But she just, like, there's almost a borderline, and not almost, actually, I'll go ahead and say there's a blatant flirtatious quality with everything she's doing, and I love it.
It's very fun.
And it's psychological. And I don't know how much I think she's, like, premeditatedly being like, I'm going to go in and mindfuck everybody.
No, but I think it's opportunistic.
And on top of that, she's fucking good.
She is good. She's really good.
This is, like, now 3 solid runways where I'm like, ooh, this is easily like top of the week, top 3 of the week. Yeah. They managed to handle their beef for now. Yeah. It also felt very produced. I think both the show was playing it up and I think were like, this is my screen time, so I'm going to lean into it.
So they like apologize to each other.
No, I think they actually really did, but
it was very like, I apologize to you so that you, another queen, may also apologize to me.
It was very, we'll see.
Yeah.
So they divided roles. Well, they were doing the sequel to Daytona Wins. Sure. It was a sitcom this time.
It was very few fart sounds, which I did appreciate.
Well, there was a comedy rule of 3's extended awkward silence bit that never got explained.
It never paid off. I assume it was just like a under-rehearsed like sitcom pilot, like a sitcom spinoff pilot.
If there's a clear punchline, we both missed it.
It missed. And here's the thing, too. I would like to go on record to say that I don't hate fart jokes. I didn't like that it was like sneak attack fart joke, because they filmed it like normal and then they added fart jokes in after.
It was also
in the first one.
It was also like 7 full minutes of fart jokes, where, again, comedy rule of 3. It's not 33s. And also, we thought the script was genuinely funnier before.
Exactly.
It was cute enough. Certain people did better than others. I think Mistress, I think Malaysia, I think Lucy. We're Marsha fans.
Marsha and Anitra, they talked about their chemistry together, and
But Marsha is a little bit one of those like trick images. What do you see? Where it's like the people who like her think she's doing great, and the people who don't like her like will point to the same thing as evidence that she's not doing great.
I think she's doing great.
Yeah, I thought she was funny. She also was giving me in her brand of drag, she kept giving me something and I couldn't figure out what it was. It's Sookie Stackhouse. Jot that down.
Okay.
Write that down for one of these runways.
Yeah.
Can't you just see her with the t-shirt?
I see
and the perky nips.
And the little tiny skirt and the merlots. Yeah, for sure.
There was, Selena only had like 2 or 3 lines in the skit, but I found her to be very funny and gorgeous. Like to the point where, and this isn't tea, no shade, I didn't recognize. I was like, who is that?
I wondered. I heard you kind of stumble over that, and I wondered who you're talking about. Here's the thing, is like, I do think that I think she's very funny, and I like her shtick. I just do think she should be showing more range in a way that she did in this, that I appreciated.
We're also just pretty befuddled by her style. By her
But I can
runways.
tell that it's something on purpose, which I appreciate.
Absolutely.
Yeah. It's maybe not for me, but that's sort of how I feel about like the pageant queens sometimes too.
And another one that I just love, and she is just like eking by sounds shady, but Sasha Colby, she's very stealthy. She gets in and gets out. And she did everything she needed to do to be safe in here.
Yeah.
Her hair and makeup and like the character she was playing, the handful of like cutaways to her, she just, because she's so hot, she doesn't peg you as going to be
talented.
Well, to have comedic timing.
She is the Brad Pitt of drag.
Spice did fine. I need more time for Spice. I think that
I need Spice to be 28.
Yeah, I think she's got everything she needs. I think that Spice needs to marinate for my enjoyment.
Yeah.
So
funny. Good wordplay.
Does that cover Danny Trejo was there again? If that is an obvious punchline,
picked his worst line.
What's the if you stay ready, you don't have to get ready.
Oh.
It's a tagline,
like
a catchphrase.
Okay.
Catchphrase. I can't not do it.
It's very good.
But what was the one that killed? Oh, the Vanjie.
So funny.
We have a soft spot for.
I love Vanjie.
Miss Vanjie.
Soft spot. No, I've got a
rock hard, raging hard spot.
I love Miss Vanjie.
So yeah, I think that suffices for.
Well, we do the runway.
Yeah. No, I mean,
okay.
Bye. For the comedy skit.
Yeah, it was fine. Rue's dress was fun. Really, yeah, the blue and black.
We didn't talk about it last week. It just slipped us, but Rue was in that fucking micro mini silver.
It was like silver, yeah.
And the silver wig was fantastic. Yeah, I think this is great. I like the blue and then the darker blue, the wig. I mean, Rue always looks good, but fucking Michelle.
Unreal.
Look, dynamite this season.
She's just...
And then who's the guest judge?
Harvey Guillén from What We Do in the Shadows and The Magicians.
I know him from The Magicians. I find him so appealing.
He's very cute.
He is.
Yeah.
Because it's not even really my type, but
no, he's very
on
cute.
this, everything was working. The like blouse, the beard, the like demeanor, everything was really.
You have to watch What We Do in the Shadows. It's so funny. Watch What We Do in the Shadows. He plays Guillermo. He's so funny.
Love
so good.
This
the Marshmallow Man.
So it was like Puffy something or other was the
Puffer, please. That's what it was.
I just love the Marshmallow Man. And I mean, I know that Finn, but you can't give me this color blocking and have me not go Donald Duck as well.
Also, yes, yeah.
And the choice for the pink, like the salmon
hair. Yeah.
I love it's so ugly that it's amazing.
It's amazing. Yeah.
I wouldn't Lucy's a low. I'm very Lucy, Sasha, Mistress.
Uh-huh.
I still
Lux.
think... Yes, Lux. I still think Anitra has a shot,
Anitra's
but
good
she's
too.
faded a
but
bit.
Here's the thing as well, is that I think Lucy's getting annoyed she hasn't gotten notes. You can see it in her face that she was safe. But yeah, I love this. This is so fun.
Well, and her characterization, like, she's such an actor. And also, he's cute.
He's
super
so cute.
This was cute. And in spite of her little bunny hop, this did give me a little bit. She gave me something other than a mini skirt and a strappy bra.
It's the outfit that's better. I get what Michelle is saying about her runway. Although, have they given shit before about other people that do the same thing on the runway every single time?
Yeah. I mean, Bosco did, like...
Okay.
6 in a row.
Okay. No. Not the outfit. This is like movement only.
Oh, well, it doesn't happen as
also,
frequently.
I gave Bosco more shit than any of the judges did.
Yeah. No, it has been noted. I can't remember who was it. Someone would point.
Yeah.
But then not like
okay,
was it? I don't remember.
I don't remember either. But I see it and I get it, but also because I think the outfit was such a like different kind of vibe, I'm not as mad about it.
Well, and it makes sense, but given
the boots are amazing too, by the way.
Well, the long jet
the whole
black
thing,
wig.
but
given the prompt, it makes sense that a lot of them went winter. But I don't know. I find it illuminating what people think, like
what
where their minds go.
Mm-hmm.
Because again, well, we'll get to it. Marsha's the only one who did like a bit.
Yeah.
Not only, but Marsha did a bit.
I think Marsha is hilarious, maybe.
We like Marsha.
Yeah. I loved this, yeah.
It's so... she just has the edge.
And it was the B outfit I preferred tonight.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Because it doesn't clobber you over the head with B. Mm-hmm. But then when she was walking away, I almost wish she had wings on the back. Everything. I love Sasha. And considering how edgy she can be, she's not only that.
Yeah.
Like, she can be soft. She can be pretty. She can be...
She's put on beautiful clothes.
Beautiful dresses.
Yeah. Yeah, the wig, too. This wig is great.
I just find her captivating.
Mm-hmm. This is fun. When she said Jackie Kennedy...
I personally don't really, I don't get it, but...
You don't see the pillbox?
Oh, no.
Oh, okay.
Maybe I don't know what I don't get it means, because I've said it a few times, and people are like, what's not to get? I'm like, I'm like, I mean, sure, what you just said, I followed it, but it doesn't click for me. I'm not like, I don't know.
You're allowed to say you don't like it.
Is that the problem?
Yes, you don't like that. You understand the reference. You don't like it. You're allowed to say you don't like it.
I like Lux a lot, but this is like the second or third time. It reminds me of one that Simone did that everybody loved and I thought was hideous. The hot pink and red where it had the slits down the front of the pants.
Okay.
And it was kind of asymmetrical.
Yeah. Okay, all right.
I don't know. I think my issue is when I say I don't like it, I think that people hear me saying it's bad. And that's not, I don't think it's bad. I just don't like it.
That's fine. It doesn't matter how you frame it. These fucking fans are going to give us shit regardless. So I think the Jackie Kennedy part of it is hilarious. I also think it's kind of ugly, but the Jackie Kennedy explanation is hysterical to me.
It's like if Jackie Kennedy was on Pee-wee's Playhouse.
Yeah. Sure. I like the tied off balloon as the pillbox hat. I think it's so funny.
And the coons.
Yeah, it's very funny. Futuristic Jetsons twist on the outfit that our most famous first lady wore when her husband was shot and killed in front of her. Just next level pop culture.
You loved this one.
I think this is beautiful. This might be my favorite one. I think it's stunning. The beehive hair, the like very flouncy dress, and then the like yellow puffer over top of it, and it goes down into the like leggings too.
The puffer gives it a like modern, like a very modern fashion, but the like material and the silhouette is very 60s
Yeah.
Day at the Park.
It's stunning.
And then they mentioned the camp of the lemonade purse is very Andy
Which I didn't even
Warhol.
notice until they showed it. It's so cute, and I think the color yellow looks really, really good on her. It's the lemon print, all of it. I think it's fantastic. And the coverage head to toe is really fun as well, and really interesting like notion, because you're right, a lot of them went winter, but this feels very summertime and almost like a picnic. Ugh, it's so
Like a
good.
picnic
I'm obsessed.
blanket.
Yeah. And the yellow shoes that she's wearing, it's a lot of fun. I dig it a lot.
I loved this.
This is so fun. And I love, it was Harvey, I think, that said Sandy from Greece means Memoirs of a Geisha. 100%.
I really loved this. I loved the spandex.
Like,
I kept wanting
yeah.
to say latex. The spandex. I loved the belt, cummerbund, whatever they're called, because it is kind of a kimono.
It has
type
a name. I don't remember what it's called.
And
It's probably 50 pounds.
loved her lip sync taking it off.
With the heart-shaped pasties.
She looked like in the Lego Batman movie when he's the mermaid.
Yeah. Yeah.
I loved it so much. I think my issue with this point in the competitions and with these players, these queens, is that you reach a point where you're like, okay, there's a batch of queen. Like you have usually your first out queens, you have your middle, and then your front runners. And I reach a point where I'm a little bit frustrated where the middle, it's sort of like, well, most of these queens, because sometimes, they can't, well, because Violet Chachki was one who kind of was in the middle. And then
skyrocketed.
But I'm speaking broadly. In a general sense, there's ones where it's like, they're not going to win, so what does it really matter?
When they go out,
when it was Aura or Jax, I was sort of like, I really don't think either one of them's going to win, but I think I was liking more of what Aura was doing.
I agree.
I was at least vibing a bit more with, I don't know. I don't know. I think I preferred what Aura was doing. And, I mean, not for nothing, even if it is self-proclaimed, the hot one.
It's fair. I
wasn't done looking. And I like these kind of like butched up, which it's gotten very popular because as evidenced by so many of these queens not padding or wearing breasts or anything. But
I think for me, Jax has had more misses than hits in a way that Aura has been neutral or above, where Jax has been neutral and below. And
it's always also a little wild to me when someone wins the week before and then goes home.
Yeah.
But she did struggle. I mean, she did struggle.
She did struggle.
A little bit.
There's no question about that. But I just don't think she struggled the hardest. It's fine. I like the tail part.
I do like it.
The wig is not right.
I was gonna say, I think you were a little bit onto something where you were like, I feel like there's a disconnect where a lot of times the wigs feel like they're from a different look.
Outfit, yeah.
But I do like the detail. Like I like whatever the patterns.
It's almost like handkerchief pattern.
Okay, it was giving okay.
Almost.
Yeah. It was giving me more like etching or engraving, but I love
this is fantastic. I love anything that looks like strawberry lemonade. And the makeup is great. The way it's almost like boxing like shorts.
She looks so hot.
So hot.
That like wig.
And the wig.
And the like titty twerk that she kept doing.
Well, and I think it was Carson that was like, but you made it drag. You're wearing bell-bottom chaps. Like, it's funny too. It's very good. And the stupid bucket hat. I mean, and the tits.
It just like all of her stuff fits so well. Like it's tailored so well. I think this is good, even great, but it is also just sort of there.
It fades a little amongst the others.
And
this is hilarious.
And I said, I mean, honestly, this is high praise coming from me, but I thought it was very Showgirls.
Yeah.
Anitra. But into...
You have nice nails.
into Marsha.
I think it's funny. You're right about the bit. Also,
well, because she's bringing a character.
Yeah.
Like, this is a fully formed character. And
she loves that pink nose. The little tip of the nose
and the
makeup.
white. Mm-hmm.
I want her to shellac her makeup on next week. I'm sick of that note. She's wearing makeup. She's wearing enough makeup.
Sometimes production just needs something to go with, because I've seen like on Twitter and stuff, people are like, am I insane, or is she not wearing makeup?
And she's also
like,
doing
drag.
Like, she's doing a whole drag thing.
It's because he is so pretty that there's not a massive transformation. And so that's sort of, and the Marsha, because I think she's stayed just this side
me too.
of being like trite or.
It was the nose injury again last week that I was like, okay, you're going back to the well, like, let's do something else. But like, that was the first time I got annoyed.
Mm-hmm. Well, because this absolutely feels in character for Marsha.
Yeah.
But also I feel like it's kind of a character of its own.
Yeah, I agree. And I think it's just funny. And the like stiff
and she
walking.
Performed, yeah, she
and
performed
also
it.
like all the makeup on her chest and her fingers, like the frostbite. It's enough makeup, Michelle.
I don't get this one.
She's going to school in Alaska. Her puffer jacket has all the pockets for all everything.
I don't like this one.
I don't like this one either because she has hot Cheetos in her vagina, and I don't care for that.
There's no way for it to not look violent. For it to not look
violent or ill.
Yeah, like aggressive.
I didn't care for that.
I just wanted her so badly to be wearing the Lizzie McGuire igloo dress.
Yeah, sure. I just know. The rest of it, like
the judges quite literally went, "Oh,
yeah, it's not good."
People are taken aback. Love you, Selena.
Yeah, the vibe is there.
Mm-hmm. So, yeah, we already kind of talked about the lip sync,
and Aura went home. I guess. I'm having a bad time this season. Like nothing about production this season is pinging any of my like very good Drag Race feelings, and I'm kind of mad about it.
You really have like a Stockholm syndrome thing with Drag Race.
I kind of do.
At any moment, you're like, this is the worst.
This is the worst thing I've ever experienced. No, I'm having fun. There's definitely queens that I'm really enjoying, and none of the queens that I really, really like have gone home yet, which is helpful. But I do feel like every week they've made the wrong decision. And it's very frustrating.
All right. Well, those were our entirely subjective thoughts. Yeah. And if you would like to watch us watch the episode, you can head on over to our Patreon and join our $3 Watchers tier. And also we're covering You on Netflix and Wolfpack and Teen Wolf and This is Drag Race.
That's it for now, yeah.
Well, for now.
Yeah.
And then March 10th, they're bringing the long episodes back.
I guess.
We need it the most.
Yeah.
So, cool.
Bye.